All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to Shape Up. So we're just going to get right into it. I hope everybody's been enjoying the program so far, and just remember to, to let us know, right? Like we're here to better service your health and fitness. All right, so let's begin with our squat with the nice big lift up to the side. Remember when you do that to rotate on that foot. So coming down nice and easy, big lift up. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one here, and 10. Okay, so standing up nice and tall, we're gonna do the 3-way leg swing. So really planting that right foot. And then on the left side, we're going to kick it forward and back. So nice big lift up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to cross it over in front for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Bring that knee up. We're going to do a little rotation here through the core. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, changing it over to the other side, really planting that left foot, and then nice big swing forward and back, really lengthening that leg. So we're going to aim for 10 here. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then crossing it over, get those windshield wiper arms in there. So nice big lift out to the side, opening that hip. We got 4 more here, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so let's bring that knee up. And we're gonna rotate, opening to the side. So nice big squeeze here. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, good job, guys. Okay, so we're gonna bring that right back to center here, stepping off to the side. Take a nice rotation through that core and then power back to the center, and then we'll take it off to the other side. So we're gonna aim for 10. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring that right back to center. Let's hug those knees in, moving that side to side. Nice big lift here. And then just remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath. In 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's pivot over to the left. So we're going to pump that heel up and down. So we're working the calf muscle back here. Of course, we're going to start with our cardio next. So we got a little bit of that bouncing around to do. We want to make sure that those ankle joints and those calf muscles are nicely warmed up. All right, and then let's change the feet. Bring that left leg back, pumping that heel up and down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so opening and closing the arms and opening that chest. Nice big squeeze. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then big reach to the sky. For 3 here, we're going to go for 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And some elbow rotations. Nice big squeeze here. And then rotate inwards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. All right, good job, guys. Okay, so we're gonna kick right into the cardio. So we're gonna ramp up our time a little bit. We're gonna bring that into 40 seconds of work, and we're gonna keep it at 8 exercises here. Just get my timer on par here. Okay, so 40 seconds of work, and we'll take a 15-second rest in between. Okay, now the first exercise we're going to do here, we're going to do the fast feet side to side. So nice quick feet, and of course get the arms in there too, right? So if you want to ramp that up, just go quicker. You want to regress, just go slower. Okay, so let's get ready. Starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Pumping it out. So nice and strong, really fast, 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 fast feet. Remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath. And we're almost there. It'll go by so quick, right? Adding that extra 10 seconds on our time. All right, so 20 seconds left. We're at that halfway mark. So let's keep that going. All right, so we're gonna do some jumping jacks next. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so jumping jacks, arms to the side. Okay, now we've got the low impact movement here as well. Nice big lift. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Pump it out nice and strong. Nice big lift. Now just remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath. Big arms. And remember to breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Almost there, guys. Keep it going. 20 seconds. Coming up next, we're going to be doing some butt kicks and some sumo squats. Butt kick with sumo. So 8 seconds left. Keep it going. Pump it out nice and strong. Don't give up in 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so 4 butt kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to bring that into some sumos. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then sumo 1, 2. All right, here we go. Let's pump it out. So remember with your sumos, those toes are pointing out on the angle. I want you to think about pressing through the heels of the feet as you move up and down. And with the butt kick, you can, of course, bring that down to a low impact movement side to side. You don't need to jump. Okay, so let's keep that going nice and strong. 15 seconds. Remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath. 8 seconds left. And then we're going to do some skaters coming up next. Okay, so low impact is stepping skater side to side. High impact, get that jump in there, get those arms coming across. So we're going to start in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's pump it out nice and strong. So remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath here. All right. And of course, if you start off and you're doing the high impact and you're feeling like it's getting to be too much, just regress down to the low. All right. Okay, so we've got 14 seconds. Okay, I'm going to show you a little combo coming up next here in 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we can do a jump squat and then a squat, jump squat, and then a squat. So that's your high impact, or just keep it right at your squat up and down. Okay, here we go. Let's pump it out. Nice and strong, guys. Remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. All right. Okay, then after this one, we're going to do some high knees. So coming up with high knees. So we've got the low impact and the high impact coming up in 9 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we've got the high impact high knees. And then we've got our low impact. Low impact. And get those arms in there. Big arms, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Let's pump that out nice and strong. Just remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath. Okay, then after this one, we're going to do some push-ups on the floor. Get that upper body going as well, too. So you may need your mat for that one coming up next. So 20 seconds left. So just remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath. Okay, so you can do your push-ups from the knees. You can do it in tabletop. You can do it off the knees. Okay, so here's the tabletop push-up. Here's on the knees push-up. And then off the knees push-up, which is your harder movement. You can also do hands-free, lower down, lift up, press away. And that can be done on the knees as well. Lower down, lift those palms, press up. So pumping that out nice and strong. We've got one more set left on this one. So let's just keep that going. Stay focused on that movement. And just remember to breathe. Breathe as you push away from the mat or the floor. Okay, coming up after this one, we're going to be doing jumping jack squats. So we have our low impact and our high impact for that one. All right. So 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we've got jumping jack, squat, jumping jack, squat. Then we have the jumping jack, squat, jumping jack, and squat. Okay, so getting ready in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's pump it out nice and strong. And then this is the last step for this one. So just remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath. Okay, so we're at the halfway mark. Just stay focused on the movement. You're almost there. And then we're going to change it up. And we have a nice big amount coming up next. We've got a full body workout coming up. And we're going to finish off in 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, nice work, guys. Good job. Okay, so let's finish up there. Let's grab a drink. I'm gonna move our sets up to 20, and we're gonna keep you at the 40 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. We're definitely going to need our mat and maybe the weights. It just depends. If you want to do just the body weight, you can, and then I'll sort of indicate, yeah, you can use your weights for this one, and then that'll give you the option to work on the strength component. Okay, so when we do this one, as an example, we're going to be starting off with the squat first. So we're going to do one set of squat for 40 seconds. Then we're going to rest for 15, and then we're going to go back to that squat for another 40 seconds. So we're going to do the same exercise back to back twice. Okay, so for the first exercise, like I said, we're going to be doing that squat. Now you can do that with your weight, you can do it without the weight, but that's going to be your typical squat up and down. So if you want to add a little bit of the actual strength component, then add your weight in. Okay, so let's get ready. So we'll start in 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we're just going to pump that out nice and strong for that 40 seconds of work. Now, just remember, because this is more of our strength component, we just want to stay focused on the movement. We don't want to rush the movement. So just remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath. 20 seconds. Almost there. So good quality movement. Breathing out as you lift. We get 8 seconds left on the movement. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so take your 15. And then we're going to repeat that exercise. So keeping yourself in that position, we're going to get ready in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right. So keep that going nice and strong. I'm just going to get us set up for our next movement. So as you're working through those squats, we're going to think about those push-ups that are coming up next. But we're going to work on that push-up where we do the push-up with the child's pose combo and the rounding of the back for cat pose combo. So there's 3 movements in that one. Okay, so you've got 8 seconds left, working that out. All right, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so push up, child's pose, and cat. Push up, child's pose, and cat. So get ready. Okay, so here we go. Push up, child's pose, cat, and down. Child's pose, cat, and push up. Child's pose, cat, push up. Okay, pump that out. And we have 17 seconds left. Let's just keep it going. Remember, quality, not quantity. Take your time through the movement. If you need to break in that movement somewhere, you can do that too. And breathing. All right, so take your 15 seconds of rest, and then we're going to repeat that movement again, just making sure that when you're doing your push-up part to keep that butt down. So don't stick your butt in the air. So do a self-check to make sure that's all good. Get ready. Here we go. Pump it out nice and strong. Push up. So bum down like this. You don't want to stick that butt out in the air. I don't want to see this happening. And then we get that lower down. And then we just move right back into that child's pose, rounding the back, and then push up, coming back, mad cat, coming down, child's pose, mad cat. Okay, so let's keep that going. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're going to stay on the mat. So either from the knees you're going to be working or off the knees, we're going to work on some alternating 1-arm rows in the plank position. So nice big squeeze into that back. So don't just use momentum and, pull that arm and not think about squeezing the back in there. So drawing the shoulder blade in towards the spine. And then from the knees, you can hold that plank, get those palms right underneath those shoulders, and you're going to be doing the same movement. But really do think about contracting the abs as you do that movement. So just don't let the hips sag down. Don't let the belly stick out. Try to really contract those abs as you do it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so resting. And then we're going to go back to that exercise again. So 3, 2, 1. Okay, planking, 1-arm row. Remember to breathe out as you squeeze. Okay, so we're almost there. We have 10 seconds left. Now we're going to stay down there and we're going to either work from the forearms for the next plank or the straight arms. So just depending on how the wrists are feeling for you. So from the low plank, as we call it, we've got the jumping jack legs in and out, okay, or stepping in and out. And lots of control here. Now, alternatively, you can do high plank if you want, but if the wrists are kind of getting a little bit tired and sore from the previous exercise, then I would recommend just bringing it down to a low plank. Okay, so pumping that out nice and strong. Maybe if you want to do something in the middle, you can do a couple of the jump outs and then a couple of step outs in and out. So that's a good way of sort of toning it down a little bit. So, okay, so just remember to breathe. We've got a few seconds left here on the clock. Then we're going to rest, and then we're going to repeat that movement in 3, 2, 1. Okay. We have 10 seconds. Now just making sure those palms are rested right underneath the shoulders. Okay, so here we go. Jump outs or the step outs. High or low plank with the arms. Nice squeeze. Okay, so remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath here. 20 seconds left. All right. Okay, then after this one, we're going to be doing some air punches and some kicks. So this is a little bit more cardio. All right, so 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're going to go for 6 air punches. Now remember, as you're doing your air punch, just to pivot on your toes. Don't do that on a fixed knee, and then bring it into fighter stance and do a nice little big kick there. And then punching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring it back to maybe just the fighter stance, and then do a nice little kick forward. So working on your balance, working on some coordination. And just remember to breathe here, and of course your cardio too. I forgot your cardio. You're at the halfway mark. So pumping that out nice and strong. And then we're going to rest and then repeat. So we're already down to 12 exercises. So we're getting there. We're almost down to that halfway mark. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And rest. And then we'll go right back to the 6 punches and the kick forward. Okay, so starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So 6 punches forward. And then get that big kick in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change sides. So here we go. Pump it out nice and strong, guys. And then after this exercise, just to give you the heads up, we're going to work on some reverse lunges, and you can coordinate or integrate your dumbbells in there. Okay, so 10 seconds. Just remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so resting, and then we're going to do some back lunges. Back lunges. So nice big lift up. Remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath. All right, so let's pump that out nice and strong. So remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. And as you're doing this one, just tightening up my shoes a little bit there. As you're doing this one, just make sure that the heel comes off the floor. Okay, so don't lean, don't heel back. Don't step your heel into the lunge, okay? So keep that knee bent, hip is engaged here, and then you're gonna bring it forward and then switching to the other side. Okay, so 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, rest, and then we'll do that set again. All right. So we're almost there. Okay, here we go. So we just creeped over the halfway mark. We're at like 9 sets left already. You guys are doing great. So pumping that out nice and strong. And then after this, we're going to be doing a planks again. And I'm going to give you a couple different plank options for the next exercise. Okay, so 10 seconds. Almost there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so coming into plank, either on the knees or off the knees, we're going to lift the arm 90 degrees out to the side. So keep the arm bent at 90, lower down, switch sides. The elbow comes into alignment with the shoulder. So don't fly it past your shoulder, please. Keep the elbow right at shoulder height as you lift. Now you can do this one off the knees as well. So it's going to make you engage more. It's going to be difficult because you want to keep the abs nice and tight. So you're using leg strength, you're using shoulder strength, arms, core, so all sorts. So just remember to breathe, don't hold the breath, 10 seconds. And then of course, we're going to repeat this one. Okay, so 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so resting. Now, if you're just getting a little bit too tired, you can hold your plank at your knees on this next one. You can bring it off the knees or just continue to work on your arms to the side. Remember to breathe out as you lift. Okay. Just pumping that out nice and strong, guys. And then after this one, we're going to move on to some downward dog. So again, we're going to be working from those arms again. So those arms and wrists are taking quite a bit today. So I'll show you a couple of variations that will give you a break off the wrists as well. Three, 2, 1. Okay, so if you're generally feeling pretty good, you're coming up into that downward facing dog. Your weight tracks behind the wrist. You're going to go toe tap, or you can bring the leg up, bring it in for 3-legged plank, then switch it over to the other side, bring it in, and then switch it over. Now, if this is too much, you can come into quarter dog or puppy dog pose, and you can lean back, stick the butt out, and then you can just gently pull yourself forward, drop the hips a little, lift the chin and chest, come back, pull yourself forward, and this is where you drop the hips a little, like that plank from the knees. Okay, so don't sink the hips all the way down. We're not coming into a cobra pose or a back bend of any sort in that particular movement. I just want you to keep everything in line as you drop the hips a little. So you're just bringing the hips in line enough to keep the abs contracted. Okay, so again, repeating those movements. Whichever one you're doing or regressing to or changing it up is fine. You can do toe taps here if you want. You can add in more of an ab movement where that leg comes to the sky, that knee comes in, and then you release, and then you switch it over to the other side. Okay, so pumping that out nice and strong, whatever you're choosing, just work on that. Okay, then after this one, we're going to be doing some jumping jacks with front arm raises. So we're going to be up on the feet, taking a rest off those wrists. Okay, so the next one's going to look like this. Okay, or you've got the low impact movement that's going to look like this. So let's get ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's pump it out nice and strong. So just remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath. Okay, so we got 2 sets of this, and then after we've completed these 2 sets, we're going to finish off with a core exercise on the mat. And this program really engages a lot of core directly and indirectly. So it's great for full like abs, back, glutes, like you're getting the whole the whole body. Okay, good. So resting 15, and then we're gonna repeat that same exercise. Okay, so getting ready, getting into place here. So we've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So pump that out nice and strong, guys. Worky, worky. Okay. Now, while you're doing that, I'm just gonna set up my mat to teach the bicycle movement. All right. Okay, so we're almost there. We're at that halfway mark already. Keep it going. Don't give up on me. So 13 seconds left. Even Gary's here to give you guys some support. He likes to hang out with us and work out. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so bicycle rotation. This is your harder movement. So bringing those knees in and out as you rotate. Now, if that's just too much, you can lift that chest off and you can do some bicycles, lots of control, feeling the abs here. You can also rest the upper back onto the floor, but still maintain that pelvic tilt. Don't let that back pop up. So nice big round circles here as you're doing your bicycles. Okay, so let's keep that going nice and strong. We have 15 seconds left on the clock. Then we're doing one more set after that for that core. Remember to be where it works best for you. And then after this round, we're gonna like move into some core. So rest, I'm gonna take you through a fun little core circuit after this. Not that you haven't had enough of core already. So 5 seconds, so 4, 3, 2, and let's begin. Let's move right back into that bicycle again. And you just remember working at whatever, range of motion, level that you wanna do. Maybe you can try a few of the harder ones, right? Do like a couple and just regress to the lower level ones until you can work yourself up enough to get and do a complete set of those harder movements. There's nothing wrong with that. We don't have to keep lingering around in the I won't call them easier exercises, because if you're beginner or you're injured, they're not going to be easy. Okay, nice job, good work. Okay, so we have a few minutes left on the clock. So we're gonna do a fun little rotation here. So we're gonna bring it down to 15 exercises. Now this is gonna move fairly quickly because we're gonna do 20 seconds of work on these guys, and we only have a 10-second rest. So we have to be a little bit quick on our movement. So the first exercise we're gonna move right into is going to be back to the plank again. So I'm going to give you some options. So you can come into plank, you can do seesaw forward and back. You can do hip dip side to side. Okay, or you can do some knee taps. Okay, and I always say with those 3 exercises, you can add in a rotation. You can do a few of each during that time frame. Okay, so let's get ready. We're going to get right into it. So we got 4, 3, 2, and begin. Okay, so that could be that seesaw, knee tap side to side, dips. If you're just like, oh my God, I'm so tired, I've had enough, you can just hold it. You can rest at your knees here. 4, 3, 2, rest. Okay, palms come together, rotate. 1 and 2. I want those eyes to follow the palms, follow. Okay, so that means that you're rotating through your core here. So that arm comes up here. You've got, say, your left arm, and then the right one rotates behind you, open and look, and then you come back. So the rotation comes from the core. So let's keep that going. 3, 2, 1. Okay, foot to the sky. We're gonna lower down, pelvic tilt. This is slow-mo. Slow-mo, lower down, drive up, lower down, drive up, lower down, drive up. And then we're going to change it over to the other side in 9 seconds. So remember to breathe, don't hold the breath, and maintain that pelvic tilt. That's important. Okay, so change it over to the other side. Get ready. We have 5 seconds. It's quick. 3, 2, 1. Lower down, power up. Lower down, power up. Okay, then coming up after this one, we're going to be doing some what I call upward tabletop movements. Okay, so we've got 3, 2, 1. Okay, so nice big lift up. So we're in that tabletop. Lower the hips down, bring the knee in, then lift up again. Bring the opposite knee in. Okay, so I want you to lower first and then bring the knee in. Don't bring the knee in at the top range of motion. So nice big lift up. You're opening up that chest here. Oh, bring the knee in at the bottom here. Lift up, lower down, bring that knee in. Okay, now we're back to the beginning again. So get in plank. This is quick, right? We're doing 3 rounds of 5 exercises. Okay, so you've got your seesaws, you've got your dips, you've got your knee taps. So any style or just your holds. Just your holds. It's only 20 seconds. You can do it. Up it out nice and strong. You'll get it done. No worries. Okay. V-sit, arms to the sky. Rotate. Remember, rotate through the core. Keep the arm here stationary. Rotate the other one behind. Look behind. Follow through if you can with the eyes. Follow that palm. We're working on range of motion. You're getting range of motion through the core. We're being aware of our body rotating. The ribs move to the side. You open, come back to center, rotate to the other side. Okay, slow-mo. Bring that leg to the sky, lower down, power up. Lower down, power up. So nice and easy. Power up. Power up. Nice big squeeze up. Then we're going to change it over to the other side. Get ready. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, lower down. Power up. Lower down. Power up. Lower down, power up. Okay, so next exercise, we're back to table again. So we're going to lift up, lower the hips, then draw the knee in. Lift up, lower the hips, draw the knee in. All right, 9 seconds. Let's keep it going nice and strong. Remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. Okay, back to plank. This is our last 5 exercises. So same round. We repeated the 5 exercises 3 times. Okay, so coming back, maybe seesaw, maybe some hip dips, maybe some knee taps. Let's keep it going nice and strong. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, sitting in V-sit. Rotate. Remember, follow through. Rotate, follow through. Breathe. Hey, we're almost there, guys. Okay. All right, slow-mo leg. Get that right leg to the sky. Lower down. Power up. Lower down. Power up. So nice big squeeze. Let's keep that going. 15 seconds. Remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. Then we're going to change it over to the other side. So lots of control, power up. Change it over. So you're resting right now. Nice big squeeze. So here we go. Pelvic tilt. Don't let that pelvic tilt go. So nice big squeeze, and then we go one more set after this. We got that upward tabletop one. All right. Okay, so nice big lift up, lower down, knee in. If this bothers you too, just remember, you can just do the knees in if you want here. I probably didn't mention that 2 sets ago, because this one really stretches, like it really opens the shoulder here. So if you've got some shoulder stuff going on there, it might not just feel that great for you, but you can also hold it. And then just for future reference, you can also do the bridges as well, and you can do that knee in, the bridge with the knee in. So if you repeat the class again, which is going to be available to you to do that anyways, you can do that as an option. Okay, so let's take some time, cool it down. Let's draw the soles of the feet together. Let's take some active rock and rolls side to side. And then we'll gently pull down here and then release, pull down and release, pull down and release. Okay, so let's come on up to a standing position. We're going to finish off our stretches in that standing position. So nice big lift to the sky, reach to the left, reach to the right, aiming to bring that heart rate down now. And then let's just gently roll a little bit here to the front and then open to the side and then reverse that now. Go forward here to the other side and then all the way back up, big stretch. Then again, rolling that forward. And then nice big stretch here. And then one more time, lower down. And then nice big stretch. Take those arms, big stretch up, and then take the palms, rest them to that lower part of the back here. I want you to support the back, draw the shoulder blades together, do a little chest lift up, look up towards the sky. So we're just opening the belly here. We did a lot of abs, so you want to stretch those a little bit. And then just counterbalance by folding forward a little around the back. Then draw the palms back to the lower back, open, lift, 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 and then counterbalance, fold forward, and then bring that right back to center. So just to finish off here with the legs, take a nice big squeeze in, side to side, nice big squeeze, and just take your time here, hold that stretch, and breathing. And then last one over here. And then one more little stretch here. We're just going to come to the side, sink into that knee, hold your stretch, and then gently over to the other side. And then we'll just gently bring it back to center. Okay, guys, nice work today. Good job. I hope you enjoyed the workout, and we'll see you back here next week. Take care. Bye for now.